Okay. All right. We are now live on Twitch and on YouTube, guys. So thank you so much for joining me. Happy Friday. I hope everyone enjoyed their day. With that being said, thank you so much for being here because you could be anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me. So thank you so very much. Now, with that being said, let's all be active participants while we are here. Let's continue to tap that screen, share the live. Let's knock out these daily gift goals. Also, I do have a daily donation goal of $150, and I will put the sticker up in just a moment. All right. Pay links are in the bio. It's the best way to support the live. Everything with Erica is the name. Thank you all so very much again for being here. And if you voted for Donald Trump and you like to have a debate about what we have on the background, because we really want to get back to politics. And I'm asking nicely. I'm saying please. All right. We want to discuss cancel culture, We also want to talk about condemning violence because it's not just violence on the left. All right. We also have to talk about a right because this is not a one party issue. All right. This is on both sides. All right. And to be honest, I am going to say that data does show us that it is more so on the radical right. However, I am, I'm trying to see if we can actually have a debate and have a conversation about this without tempers flaring. So, if you do have the ability to have a debate, an actual discussion of differing opinions, by all means, get in the box. Get in the box. I'm not calling y'all bitches or pussies tonight. I promise. All right. I'm on my best behavior. Okay. Because we're on the main. So, we're going to keep it cute or keep it on mute. All right. So with that being said, y'all, let's do all of the good things. Let's do all of the good things. Let's go ahead and knock out these. Thank goodness it's Fridays. All right. So our penny goals, we'll do one more round of those. All right. And continue to share the live. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. And yeah, let's go from there. I'm going to go ahead and bring up my backup. And let's see here. Hello, me. Hi, me. Welcome. Okay, and let's see. What do we have here? Oh, that person's gone. Okay, if you voted for Trump, go ahead and get in the box. Get in the box. Don't be afraid. Just get in the box. Tap the screen, share the live. Let's do all of the good things. Okay, so since Trump supporters aren't getting in the box, I'm going to do this first. Hi, YouTube. Hi. Hi. Welcome. I see Rainy over there. Kevin, none of your business. I'm going to pronounce it like that. Can't help it. Jonna is over there. Hi, Jonna. All right, awesome. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. Okay, so let's see. So much has happened. Yeah, a lot has happened. We have so much going on. And the craziest thing to me over the past few days is seeing the darn gone Trump supporters, the right, defend people's free speech being taken away, cheering on the restriction of the free press when they are supposedly the party of, freedom of speech. So, like, what are we doing? Why the hypocrisy? That's what I really want to know. Like, why the hypocrisy? Why are you okay with condoning what the Trump administration is doing in regards to restricting our press? Why are you okay with that? You weren't okay with it when like people like Tucker Carlson were held accountable. You weren't okay with it when people like Kanye West were held accountable for their words, but you're literally okay with the government actually overreaching and putting their hands into private business. We can't do that. We shouldn't be okay with that. That goes against our First Amendment wholeheartedly. So there's that. Hi, Leona. All right. So I just want to know, why are you okay with that? You have to tell us, why are you okay with the president not uniting the country? Why? Like, we all know what happened last Wednesday. He went on, he released a video. He didn't go live. He released a video and he immediately, without any evidence, condemned the radical left. And we saw what happened immediately after that. The next day, we all woke up to reports of darn going HBCUs receiving bomb threats. Like, what are we doing? That's not the job of the president. The job of the president, whether stated or not, whether written in black or white, is to unite the country. He is supposed to be the leader of all people in the United States of America. He's not just the leader for those who voted for him. And for you all to continue to support him in this division of the country, it doesn't make sense. It really goes against everything that you say that you stand for. And covering for PDFs, yes, they did do that. That happened. That really happened. During all of the stuff that was happening last Wednesday, September 10th, all right, they voted, Senate Republicans voted against releasing the e-files, voted against it. And this isn't the first time that Republicans have darn gone covered for PDFs. It's not the first time. We have what is it? Dennis Russert. I hope I got his name right. He was the House Speaker during the Bush administration, and he was actually accused of sexual abuse against children. And John Boehner, a noted Republican amongst others, wrote letters for him, like praising him for his work in politics. But the man is a PDF file. The hazard. Okay, I did get it right. Great. And then we also have the guy who was Trump's spiritual leader or whatever, a spiritual advisor in the White House, him being accused of crimes against children. Like, what are we doing? And they continue to protect these people. So I'm just saying, it seems like you all are okay with lacking integrity. And it's not that I want to understand it. I want to have a conversation with you about it. And you can call it a debate, but let's talk about it. So if you did vote for Donald Trump, go ahead and get in the box. Get in the box and let's have a conversation. All right, only looking for Trump supporters right now. So if you voted for Trump, again, get in the box. If you are a friendly, please hold on. My top 5, I did say that, didn't I? I should be top 6 because I have to add someone there. So mods, I have to make an update. All right. But my top 6 knows who they are. But yeah, if you are a friendly, not at this time, definitely later, we can have a conversation. But right now, if you voted for Donald Trump, go ahead and get in the box. Or if you are a Trump supporter, request up so that we can have a debate, a conversation. I typically say a civil conversation, a decent discourse, or a heated exchange. It's up to you. It's however you want to go about doing this. So there's that. All right. And yeah, so let's see what happens. All right. Also, Trump supporters, this isn't your safe space. You don't get to just be in the chat. I'm going to give you some instructions and also kind of some rules just so we can have an understanding. Okay. Trump supporters, my chat is not your safe space. It's not your journal nor your diary. All right. You don't get to express your feelings there. My mods will send you a request. If you do not accept the request, you will learn that the lesson of the year is you get to yap from outside of the club. Now, with that being said, if you would like to come into the box and have the ability to yap, there's a button down at the bottom of your screen. I believe it's to the right of the chat bar. If you're facing it, it's to the right. All right. And what you can do is you can click it. It looks like 2 people standing next to each other. You can tap it, you can click it, whatever it is your phone does, and you get to come on up and have a conversation. Like it looks like David accepted a request. Hi, David. How are you?
Yo, hi. How are you?
I'm doing well. If you don't mind, how old are you?
I'm 34.
34? Okay. All right. And did you vote for Donald Trump?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. All right. Why do you think they sent you a request to come up? What happened?
I have no idea.
Oh, you don't know? Did you say something in the comments?
Nothing bad.
Nothing. What did you say?
Um,
David, what did you say?
wait, so your mod brings up people if they say stuff in the chat?
Mhm. They'll send you an invite, and then you get to accept it.
Oh, I'm over here thinking y'all want to have a conversation.
Oh, he said rules, no free speech. Ah,
Oh yeah. Because like it kind of did sound like no free speech.
do you know what free speech is?
Where I am able to say something and I get canceled.
No, no, that's not what free speech is, dear.
Okay, well, hold on. What did I say that was bad though?
I don't know what you said that was bad. I don't know, but you said there's an echo. Okay, hold on one moment. One
Yeah, I can hear
moment.
myself.
Such tickles keep having silly echoes. Okay, no. So free speech actually only applies to being able to speak out against a tyrannical government and like speak against the government. That's what free speech per the Constitution means. Free speech does not apply to persons or private entities. So, like here in this space, if you are a Trump supporter, you don't get to yap in the comments. That is one of the rules. Does that make sense, David?
So free speech for you is it's okay to say something if it lines up with your beliefs. That's what free speech is to you.
No, I don't. I don't think you understood.
That's kind of what you said.
It's kind of not what I said. I really don't think you understand what it is. But okay, okay.
Yeah.
So is that all you wanted to add? Like, do
I
you
didn't want to add
agree with
anything, to
what
be honest. You guys invited me up
you accepted the request, love?
because you invited me up. I'm not gonna deny you. I mean, you didn't do anything wrong to me.
Okay, so I'm not gonna argue with you. So have a
All
good
right, peace,
night.
girl.
Bye. Bye. What do the kids say? Bye, Felicia. I don't know. Do the kids still say that, guys? Let me know. I don't know. I'm old. I'm almost 60. Anywho, all right. Hi, we have Dana here. Hi, Dana. You also got an invite, it seems. Hi, did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yeah.
I can barely hear you.
I did.
Okay. All right. Oh, can you have a really bad echo? That's not me this time. Can you will you swipe out of the app as if you were checking a text message and then come back? Do. Oh, he left. No, come back. No. Anywho, we were talking about something. I can't remember. I don't recall. Oh, guys, hi. That's my backup down there. All right. Say hi to my backup. All right. Her name is Erica underscore Shantae one. All right. If you're not following my backup, you should definitely follow my backup. Also, if you're not following me, you should follow me. All right. Take a look at the top of your screen. If it says follow, you should tap that button. All right. Sometimes I make content, not all the time, but sometimes. All right. Don't expect any regularity from me. I'm going to be honest with you. I have a lot of ideas. I suck at execution. Tis it, tis all. Anywho, all right. So yeah, make sure you're following me. Also, if you're on the tube, make sure you are clicking that subscribe button and also liking the stream. And guys, let's go ahead and get this up to 100,000 likes. So let's tap, tap, tap that screen. Let's knock out. What are we working on? I can't tell because my prompt is really big today. Let's go ahead and knock out the tiny diny in love. Oh, it's adorable. And continue to share the live, guys. Let's do all of the good things. Let's do all of the good things. And if you are enjoying the live, pay links are in the bio. Everything with Erica is the name. PayPal and Venmo. I also have a Zelle, everything with Erica9 at gmail.com. I want to thank you all so much for the love, the support, the encouragement, and most definitely the engagement. Let's keep doing all of the good things and let's go from there. Oh my God. What would make her request up? Hi, beautiful. Do you know that you requested up?
No, I didn't. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but
I was
thank
like,
you for
you never
accepting me.
request. You
I
never
never
request.
request. Have a good show.
All right, thanks, love. Have a great night.
No problem.
Awesome. Okay, let's see here. I think this person was just here. Okay. Hi, Dana?
I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You don't have an echo anymore, so great. All right, and you said that you did vote for Donald Trump? Okay, all right, awesome. Well, you're a Trump supporter. That's why I say awesome. So then we can have a conversation. Anywho, what was I about to say to you? If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
37.
37? Okay, great. All right. So I am asking the question of, can we get back to politics, please? All right. Do you want to discuss cancel culture, condemning violence, or covering for PDFs?
It's your life. You choose.
Okay. Are you okay with what Donald Trump administration is doing in regards to restricting free speech and freedom of the press?
No, I'm a First Amendment, absolutely. So I'll never be okay with anybody trying to impede on our First Amendment right of freedom of speech.
Okay. All right. Do you have like your phone? Like, are you walking or do you have your phone? Like, are you holding the bottom with your hand?
Oh, I'm not. Can you hear me better
Okay.
now?
Somewhat. The chat says that you're quiet. Hmm, Well, if you voted for Trump, go ahead and get in the box. Okay. So, what is it? Okay. Do you think that the president needs to be a unifier? Like in times of, casualty, events of violence, like, do you think that the president, instead of just condemning what they call one side, the radical left, that they need to, condemn violence in its totality?
Say again. I'm sorry.
We need you to, you got to get it together, bro. All right. Are you doing something?
No, I'm good now. My bad.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I was
All right.
multitasking.
I was
Ask the
just
question
saying,
again.
do you think that the president should be a unifier?
Oh, be a unifier. Absolutely.
Yes. Absolutely. Okay. What about covering for PDF? Like, what about that one?
No, I'm not okay with anybody
So what'd
covering
you vote for
PDF.
Trump for?
Oh,
Why do
I'm
you still
glad
support
you
him?
asked. You know what? Honestly, I think that it's not really a Democrat or Republican issue at this point. I think it's more of a American and non-American issue at this point. But why I voted for him is
Hold
because
on,
he
time out.
was
Hold on, time out. Let's go back to that. So you said it's a American versus a non-American issue. What does that mean?
I think that the American government is ran by APAC.
Oh, we're gonna go there. Okay. I mean, like the government, like APEC has been around for decades. APEC has been involved in U.S. politics for decades. Presidents and Congress, whether Republican or Democrat, have all received money from APEC. So I would think that, in a sense, that not that it's a non-issue, but it isn't even a topic that we have to debate. Like we should just get money out of politics. Period. And so, like,
I
when
agree.
you, what other part of like non-American versus American, like, what's the
That's
issue?
that's actually the only part that I'm referring to is that our government isn't for the people. Like Trump ran on American first, but he's not running on American first policies. Like everything is based off of Israel first.
So, do you still support Donald Trump?
Absolutely.
You still support him, even though you think that the basically the actions that he's taken are non-American.
I didn't say the actions he was taking was non-American. I said that it's not even his actions that he's taken.
Hold on one
He
moment.
has put a lot of things.
I'm so sorry. Hold on one moment. Jesus Christ, that the TV is loud. Okay, I'm sorry. Go on, Dana.
No, he's done a lot for America. Like so, between him and Kamala Harris, he was definitely a better
Kamala.
pick.
If you,
Kamala
yeah, I'm gonna say if you can't say Kamala,
Harris.
don't worry. You can just say you can say Harris.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
between him and Harris, he was definitely the better choice.
How?
I think that in order for you to you can't be a Democrat and be Christian, nor can you be a Democrat and have America's best interests.
What?
the two don't coincide. Like,
why do you say you can't be a Democrat and be Christian? Like, make that make sense for the how many people is it here? For the 514 people watching. Like, what?
absolutely. Being a part of the Democratic Party is demonic, and it goes against every value of Christianity.
Okay, you're making claims, yet you're not telling us how. How?
Well, if you allow me to finish,
Sure.
the Democrat Party is all about
Thank you.
murder, or whatever you want to say on this app. I don't know, but all about
You can say
unaliving.
Unaliving.
They're all about unaliving. They also are pushing the alphabet community. They also are. What do you mean? What?
When you say they're all okay, all right, go ahead. Give us one more, and we'll go. We'll have to go one by one. Go ahead.
Absolutely. They also are against life. Like, you had a lot of people on the left actually celebrating what happened just this past week with the unaliving of a political figure, which is preposterous.
Are you a real person? Are you a real person?
You asked me this before. We've been through this. Absolutely.
I talked to you before.
Yes.
You're a real no fucking way. Who are you? I don't remember this name. Do you go by a different name?
No. You asked me that before too.
No idea who you are. None. Okay. So you say that the Democratic Party is all about unaliving. Like, what do you mean by that? Also, another thing is that you do want to speak up. All right. Try not to be vague.
So the Democrat Party didn't, like, honestly, they had no policy. The only policy they had was AB. Other than that,
hold on one moment. I'm sorry. I got a phone call. Like, why would this person call me? They're a mod. They know I'm live. That was weird. Like, what are we doing? Okay. Go ahead, Dana. Sorry about that.
All good. The Democrat Party, the only policy they had was mainly AB. Like, other than that, they had nothing else to run on. Like, they went from having a candidate to changing a candidate to putting somebody in at the last minute. They didn't even have a primary. So, like,
you're jumping around. I asked you how they're all about schmurder.
Yeah, they are. They only ran on AB.
No, that's untrue. I don't want to look too much back to the past in regards to the campaign that Kamala Harris ran, but did you read her 82-page economic plan and also her other policies that she wanted to put forth?
Absolutely not.
So how can you say that she only ran
office
on it though?
She didn't, because she had no. What was her name of policy she ran on? The 82.
Sure.
That was going to benefit America.
Sure. She wanted to do the $25,000 down payment assistance for first-time home buyers. She also wanted to work with builders and developers to build 3 million homes to help the housing market, because we have what we say is a housing shortage in the United States. But that's a whole nother conversation. But she did want to do that. She also wanted to increase the child tax credit to $6,000. What else did she want to do? She wanted to improve the ACA and also Medicaid for people. She wanted to do that. And she also had a immigration plan, and she wanted to help Black men specifically in regards to getting.
She had an immigration plan. She was the border czar.
She wasn't the border czar.
She was in charge of the border. That was her job. Joe Biden specifically put her in charge of the border when he got in. Like, and the border was absolutely absurd the whole 4 years that the Democrats were in charge. So I don't.
No, that's not true, sir.
Immigration. Not only that, but even besides everything else you said, her putting the $25,000 down payments, like, for what they did with the border and them putting down payments wouldn't equal up. If we have a housing shortage, then why would they allow the border to be open to have more people coming to America at a time we have a shortage?
No, like you didn't read her plan. And so I'm not going to kid you. I do question what it is that you do know, but no, that is incorrect. So it really was only between about May of 2023 through June of 2024 in which we saw an increase in crossings at the border. We saw that influx. Like, where did you get this information from?
There was an influx of. I mean, you can look at government statistics. Like there was an influx, not just from 2023 of May. Every month that they were in office, the crossings surpassed each month. It didn't go down.
Where'd you get that from?
Now it's everywhere. Like, where did you not see it? Border
I'm asking
crossings
you,
down
where did
the
you get it
period when the
from?
Democrats
Because
were in
you're
office.
not right. Where'd you get it from?
So okay, hold on, wait a minute. So are you telling me that border crossings were below the average of when Trump was in office in his first term?
I never said below the average.
Or at any point Trump was in office, did he have more border crossings at the southern border versus Kamala or Miss Harris and Biden?
I don't know. You tell us. I'm asking you because you're saying that they were always high. I need you to tell us. Oh, shit. Go ahead. Go ahead, Dana.
No, absolutely. So during the Biden administration, can we not agree that
Sir, no. Okay, listen. My friend just told me something. All right. I need you to focus. I don't want to go around the world with you, and I am saying this as nicely as possible. All right. Please provide us with a source. All right. Where did you get your information from? That crossings or encounters or whatever were higher under Joe Biden prior to the ending of Title 42. Title 42 ended May 11th of 2023. Okay? I really need you to get that source. Please, I'm begging you at this point to get the source.
And Border Patrol.
Customs and Border Patrol. What? Like, what's the name of the article? What's the name of the report? What's the name of the report?
The report is on cbp.gov.
Okay, I get I get that the name of the report, and I get that the name of the report is on the Customs and Border Patrol site. I get that part, sir. All right, but they have hundreds of reports, if not thousands. What is the name of the report in which you got it from?
It's on the government website.
Yeah. Report, Jesus friggin' Christ. Data. I feel like, am I like asking the question wrong or something? Sometimes I think I am. I was like, am I asking the question wrong?
You're asking for
I don't know.
I'm giving you the source.
You're not giving me the source, sir. That's not how it works. Guys, if I say to you, all right, I read, right, that Black women make up the most employees in the federal government. So the majority of the labor force in the federal government. I'm being arbitrary right now, guys. Just being a bit arbitrary. All right. If I say that and you say, well, prove it, I would say, well, I got that from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, and the name of the chart is federal employees. That would be, I'm just using this as an example for you. All right. And I can tell you that it was printed November 11th of 2024. All right. And I'm using this as arbitrary, guys, because the thing is, the Bureau of Labor Statistics does not actually keep track of federal employees by race. I just want to let y'all know that. But I'm just being arbitrary. All right. Because what are we doing? All right. So we have Abba Dabba Dabba. I'm going to call you Alex. Alex, did you vote for Donald Trump?
No, I'm a Democratic Christian. I wanted to have some words with him, if that's okay.
Oh, no, love. But I thank you so very much for even being here. I appreciate you.
No problem. Thank you.
Have a great night, love.
You too.
Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, Lord Jesus. So much is happening. Okay. Hey, Quentin, how are you?
Hello?
Hi. How are you tonight, love?
Pretty good.
Good.
I just finished putting my laundry away.
Awesome. Good. You're being responsible and cleanly. I like to hear that. Quentin, so what I have here is the gentleman below you is saying that crossings at the border were always high under the Trump administration. That's what he's claiming. And with him claiming that, my counter is under the Biden administration, higher than under the Trump administration, whatever. And my counter to that is it was not. We saw an influx starting in May of 2023 when Title 42 was removed. And we saw that influx for about a year's time until Joe Biden issued his presidential mandate to actually restrict, well, I shouldn't say restrict, but to enhance the asylum seeking process at the border. He did that at the end of May of 2024. Come June, we started to see a decrease in crossings at the border, but he won't provide a source. He just told me to go to Customs and Border Patrol. I'm like, what do you want me to look for? And he won't tell me. So,
Well, yeah. Do you have like a source for what you're saying? Like, what's the name of the article that you read on Custom Border Patrol?
All right. So from 2021 through December of 2024, there were 10 million encounters.
You said 10 million between December of 2021 and 2024.
January of 2021 and December of 2024.
But do you know what an encounter is? Into the United States, or they just encountered Customs and Border Patrol?
They all were entered into the United States.
I'm sorry, what?
Wait, that's not true because someone can be counted as an encounter 3 times.
Exactly. So they can be counted multiple times at the border as an encounter. It does not mean that they crossed into the United States. So like even someone who's a migrant who crosses the border on a daily basis, all right, if they encountered Customs and Border Patrol on week 1, and then again on week 3, and then again on week 5, then that's 3 encounters. And this is a person who can legally cross the border to and from the United States to work. And it also counts people who come through what we call a port of entry.
Right.
So why are we worried about encounters at the border?
Yeah,
but it's an encounter. They're not coming into the country, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, what does it matter?
They don't know how many people got into the country. There was 1.5 million getaways.
Wait, but you just gave us a number that 11 million or 10 million people came into the country. That's literally what you said. Yeah, and then you said they came into the country.
You did say they came into the country.
You literally said they came into the country.
Absolutely, more than likely. They were all let into the country.
But how do you make that determination, though?
They got rid of Title 42, and everybody became an asylum seekers. They didn't do any background checks or anything. More children.
That's not true.
I don't think you know how the asylum process works.
Did he say they didn't do any background checks on encounter? Bruh, like, I don't know what you're doing with your microphone, but please stop. Please. Like, do we really know what an encounter is? I'm not sure that he does, Quentin. And then to say that they didn't do any background checks, that is untrue. All right. In order to seek asylum in the United States of America, you have to be vetted. All right, because prior to Joe Biden implementing his asylum process enhancements, all right, so when they did have an influx at the border, they basically would call it an emergency. People would only have to have a reasonable claim, whereas Joe Biden changed it so that they had to have a credible claim. All right, so like I'm not sure what's happening here, guys. I'm not sure what's happening. So, but there's that. Hey, guys, well, Quentin, you have to mute because you have the echo, not me. Okay, guys, what are we doing? Okay, let's keep tapping the screen, sharing the live. Let's keep doing all the other good things. As mentioned, let's get this up to 100,000 likes. Also, let's go ahead and knock out our tiny dinies in love. And if you voted for Donald Trump, go ahead and get in the box. I think I'm going to go ahead and put the sticker up. I be trying with y'all when it comes to not having the sticker up, but I am convinced that without a reminder, you all really do think that Black women's labor is free. I'm just going to let you all know that. So with that being said, guys, we have a daily donation goal of $150. Pay links are in the bio. Everything with Erica is the name, PayPal and Venmo. Also have a Zelle, everything with Erica9@gmail.com. All right. This is the best way to support. What was I about to say? Yes, it's the best way to support the live. Thank you for knocking those out, guys. Also, if you are watching on YouTube, well, on the tube, the best way to support is via a super chat, or you can join a membership. Either or works. Also, with a membership, you get access to the Discord. So don't forget about that, guys. Let's keep doing all of the good things, and show love to Quentin while he's here too. All right. He's teacupping. Maybe he's trying to Google something. Maybe he's looking for a source.
Well, while we're here, and
Maybe.
I heard you say, well, I heard him say earlier that like we had an open border, but if I'm not mistaken, Joe Biden in his term deported more people than Donald Trump in his first term.
He sure did. That means nothing to them because they want to talk about encounters. I'm like, every time they bring up encounters, I'm like, do you know what an encounter is and like how it works? I had one guy, Quentin, try to argue that encounters do not include port of entry. And I was like, it totally does. Like, look at the DHS website and it will tell you what an encounter is. And then he left. So there's that. So yeah, guys, keep doing all of the good things. All other good things. Hey, Dana, don't stay away too long because if you do, the app will kick you out. And chat, if you voted for Donald Trump or you are a Trump supporter, go ahead and get in the box. Get in the box and let's have a conversation. We can talk about cancel culture. Like, do you support this government overreach and restricting our First Amendment rights? All right, restricting free speech and freedom of the press? Let's talk about it because we all know that you all love the Constitution, right? So why are you condoning Donald Trump circumventing it? Why are you condoning that? Let's talk about it. Also, guys, do you want to talk about how Trump isn't uniting the country? How he's not condemning violence? How he's actually egging it on and sowing seeds of not just hate, but division? We can talk about that too. Or we can talk about how the right covers for PDF files. We can talk about that. It's up to you. It's up to you because where are the files? Where are the files? Please tell us. So let's have a debate and let's talk about these things. Only looking for some debate. So if you voted for Donald Trump, go ahead and get in the box. Get in the box. Just tap the screen. And I already told myself, I am not calling you bitches or pussies tonight. We are being kind because we are keeping it cute or keeping it on mute. All right. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. So Trump supporters, get in the box and let's have a debate. All right. It doesn't have to be heated. It could be a discussion of differing opinions. Okay, there we go. Gonna go ahead and reset our gift goal here. I don't know what we should go with. We haven't done crowns in a while, so I'll do crowns. We was kings. No, he left. No.
Does it tell me how many does it tell you how many super fans you have?
Yeah.
I was reading it. I don't know what it is.
We was kings. I like to have hi top. We was kings. Hi, did you vote for Donald Trump? Hi, top. Do you know that you're here on
Sorry, I
TikTok?
connected by accident.
Okay, no problem, love. Have a great night.
You too.
Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum.
I just came here to give you some news.
You came in loud.
I apologize. Let me turn that down. I just came in here to give you some news.
I'm a princess. Go ahead.
Did you know that Joe Biden was a clone?
Please, let's not do this.
Ask me what my source is.
What's your source?
Google.
Yes. Google is the best source, guys. Google is the best source. It truly is. Google. 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 There we go. You know how many times I've heard that? Like somebody quoted Reddit once. That is crazy. That is crazy. Guys, let's keep the momentum going. Let's drop our favorite hashtags in the chat. All right. Y'all know mine is definitely divorce. All right, Whitney, I got you. Mine is definitely divorce. So drop that in the chat. Drop those phishing hashtags. Let me see you be creative. And quoting Reddit is absolutely unhinged. Hey, Jay, it's absolutely unhinged. Like, why would you quote Reddit? That is
More of a
weird.
GPT guy.
Oh God, that is crazy. Why would you do that? Yeah, like today, this guy was like trying to say, of course, the whole lie, like Black people commit the majority of the violent crimes, blah 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 blah, right? And I was like, okay, what's your source? And he was like, Google. And I was like, Google's not a source, dear. He was like, well, I'm just reading it from Google. And I was like, okay, where'd you get it from? Well, it says FBI. I was like, all right, cool. So the FBI, like, okay, table number, a report, anything. And he was like, I don't know. It just says FBI. Bruh. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know what we're doing anymore. I really don't. I know, guys. Just taking it, hour by hour at this time moment. Like, fuck day by day. Fuck that. I don't want to do day by day anymore. I'm taking it hour by hour. We got to see what's going to happen. It's 9:00 right now. We got to see what's going to happen within this hour to let me know if we're going to make it to 10. Okay? just saying. All right. They do. They're supposed to. Like, we learned how to cite sources in middle school. And when I was young, back in my day, so we did it in middle school. So there's that. The MLS format? MLA format is what it was. Ooh, I did not like ALA. I did not like the ALA format, but MLA was fine. So there's that. Yep, MLA. I remember that. I did not like that A1, whatever it's called, APA. Is it APA or ALA? I hate APA. I hated that one. Ugh. It was so complicated for no reason. I didn't like it. And I had a English professor who wanted us to use it. I didn't like her too much. I didn't like her. Shout out to Alaskan Furry for the $5. Alaskan Furry said, I have encountered over 10 million stupid people this year, so I think the border is looking good under Biden. Oh my God. Oh God. They stopped letting immigrants in, so we had to deal with more Americans, and Americans are, there we go. Whitney, come on, be serious. Sean, shit, what? I'm looking right at it. Jesus Christ, I didn't say the whole thing. Hot Girl Money, thank you so much for the $2, babes. I appreciate you. Thank you so very much. Drop some hearts in the chat for Alaskan Furry, and also for Shonda, guys. And Trump supporters, get in the box. So that makes us 143 away from our daily donation goal. 143. Pay links are in the bio. Everything with Erica is the name. PayPal and Venmo. Also have a Zelle. Everything with Erica at gmail.com. Wait, hold on. It's everything with Erica9 at gmail.com. Thank you all so much for the love, the support, the kindness, and most definitely definitely the encouragement and engagement. And YouTube, all right, if you want to show love, the best way is via a super chat. Thank you all so very much. I appreciate y'all. Hector, I need you to comment on YouTube so I can mod you. My chat is pretty tame. I will say that. My chat is pretty tame. And YouTube, make sure you're liking the live. Make sure you're liking the live. Where are the Trump supporters at, guys? Where are they? Where are they? I think maybe. Did you all hear that Trump wants to deem Antifa as a T group? Antifa. Can someone let me know who the leader of Antifa is? I'd like to talk to them. I want to talk to them so bad. Yeah. What is your name, Pert? Hold on. Someone on the tube. I have to. Hey, Chewy. I have to figure out how to pronounce this name. Is this a real word? Perspicacious. Perspicacious. How do you pronounce your username? Not gonna figure that out. Nope. I thought I was gonna figure it out. I'm not gonna be able to do it. Not gonna be able to do it. Why would you come up here under that? That is so weird. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, what is that? I don't know what it is, but it's cool. That is adorable. Hi. Harold, you're loud. Harold is using the toilet, y'all. Oh my God. Harold, no. No, that's so embarrassing. Suck it in, embarrassment. I'm gonna go. What are you doing? Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Handle me something. What are you? Okay, let's see. Oh, I missed it. New York City. Guys, where are the Trump supporters? Have they left us? Have they decided to go be hateful somewhere else? New York City? Is that what's happening? Who cares? Who needs them anyways? All right. So today, guys, Ted Cruz said something that I think we all could agree with. Ted Cruz, of all people, said something that we all could agree with. Ted Cruz compared FCC chair Carr to mafia boss in Jimmy Kimmel Mornings. Okay. All right. He said that today. Ted Cruz, guys. Ted Cruz. All right. We out here agreeing with Ted Cruz. A broken clock. Don't forget that. A broken clock is right twice a day. Yeah. So, Republican Senator Ted Cruz of Texas sharply criticized federal commission. Can't fucking read. I'm going to have to work on that. Going to have to work on my popcorn reading. The hell's wrong with me? Thank you. Oh, thank you guys for knocking those crowns out. That was super quick. Thank you so very much. I appreciate y'all. All right, let's try something pretty like this one. Probably isn't available, but you know what? We're going to try it anyways. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so Cruz of Texas sharply criticized Federal Communications Commission Chairman Brendan Carr for his comments related to late night host Jimmy Kimmel shortly before ABC pulled his show off the air. Oh, it's so pretty. Thank you so much. Cruz said he took issue with Carr threatening to cancel ABC's broadcast license over Kimmel's remarks about the death of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. He says we can do this the easy way or we can do this the hard way. Don't you sound like Felice Johnson? I likes you and I wants you. Now, we can do this the easy way or we can do this the hard way. The choice is yours. Woo, I hope you all know who Felice Johnson is. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay. So Cruz said this about Carr in the latest episode of his podcast, Verdict with Ted Cruz, which aired Friday morning. And I gotta say, that's right out of Goodfellas, Cruz said, referring to the classic mob film. That's right. I'm sorry. He said that's right out of a mafioso coming into a bar going, nice bar you have here. It'll be a shame if something happened to it, he said. Look, I like Brandon Carr. He's a good guy. He's the chairman of the FCC. I work closely with him, but what he said there is dangerous as hell, Cruz said at another point in the episode. Cruz's comments put him at odds with President Donald Trump, who applauded Kimmel's suspension and later called Carr outstanding. Whew. Guys, I think it's time that we do our Trump impression. Because what else are we doing? What else are we doing? Like, seriously, what are we doing? All right, there's no Trump supporters. I think I might hit a restart. Not exactly sure. So let me do this. I'm gonna go ahead and, gotta hear Trump in my head. Yes, I do a Trump impression. Yes, I do. Yeah, there's no pickle time. In order to get pickle time, we have to hit some goals. Pickle time includes getting this up to 400,000 likes, knocking out our daily donation goal, and also we haven't even gotten to the manifestation goal. So yeah, there's a lot we have to do to get to pickle time, and I don't think we're gonna make it. I'm not optimistic tonight, guys. So there's that. But you can get this Trump impersonation. I know that much. You can get that. Let's see here. I'm really trying because I really want to do my Trump impersonation. Okay, here we go. We just have to listen to him. Let me listen to him. Oh, an ad. That's nasty. Who wants an ad? Please don't be in the box thinking that you can do a better Trump impression than me if your name isn't Jaden. Okay? If it's not Jaden or Tit Tac, don't try to come do a better impersonation than me. Here we go. Biggest outstanding. Okay. That deal closed. Could be a formality. Okay, I don't like Trump. Okay, let's see. Okay. Trump acts later Friday about Cruz's remarks said, I think Brandon Carr is incredible. He's an incredible American patriot with courage. I think Brandon Carr doesn't like to see the airwaves be used illegally and incorrectly. So I disagree with Ted Cruz on that. Okay, that's my Trump impersonation, and you're welcome. You are welcome. Tap, tap, tap the screen.
That's
Tap,
solid.
tap, tap the screen. It was great, wasn't it, Quentin?
It was amazing.
Thank
That's
you.
this week.
Ow. There we go. All right, tell Jaden he got some competition. I was using, my hands were down here, but next time I'll put them here. I'll put them here so you can see them. Also, one of my nails is messed up, so I don't want you to see my nail, but I'll put them here so you can see them. Okay, there we go. Okay, all right. All right. Cruz said on the podcast that he's no fan of Kimmel's and that he is thrilled that he was fired over his comments about Kirk. You know what's so funny about this is that everyone is saying that Kimmel was fired because of what he said about Charlie Kirk. First of all, Kimmel didn't say anything bad about Charlie Kirk at all. All right. All he did was speak to the fact that Donald Trump is going around supposedly devastated, but he's talking about a friggin' ballroom that's being built. He didn't say anything bad about Charlie Kirk. All right. But everyone is saying that he got fired because of that. However, Donald Trump is saying that he was fired because of his low ratings. Here's the dealio. All right. I was getting to that. Here's the thing. ABC has not fired Jimmy Kimmel. Okay. Jimmy Kimmel is still an employee of ABC. His show is just on hiatus indefinitely. So it's been suspended indefinitely, but he's still an employee. Now, with that being said, Nexstar, which is the media company that owns the affiliates, have pulled the show from their local stations. That's what's happening here. All right, they've been there. What they call it? They're preemptively doing it, so they preemptively pulled it. So there's that. We definitely do, Jonesy. We definitely do. And I posed the idea to a friend that this could definitely set Jimmy Kimmel up to become super duper rich. He can sue the fudge out of Nexar. He can also sue the fudge maybe out of the FCC. He can sue the fudge out of Disney and ABC. Like he can get to suing because this is an infringement. Like his contract, I read that his contract when he signed it says that he can say whatever he wants to say as long as he doesn't incite things like violence. Yeah. And what's even crazier is that Nexstar said that they will put his show back on their stations if he not only apologizes, but if he donates a large sum of money to Charlie Kirk's family.
He
The
didn't even
fuck?
say anything wrong.
He didn't. No, he didn't say anything wrong. He didn't. But like Liv says, like Liv asked the guy today, he was like, what comes after one? And the dude was like, two. And he was like, yeah, so what you gonna do when he comes after your Second Amendment rights? Like, what are we doing? Because he can. We don't have anyone that is holding Donald Trump accountable. We don't. That's how he's able to get away with this because we have a Republican Senate and House of Representatives. So both chambers, all right, lean to the right, and both chambers are capitulating to whatever it is that Donald Trump wants. The Supreme Court seems to be in his back pocket. So there's that. He's basically whatever it is he wants to do. It seems that they are literally allowing him to do it. That's why I still do fear for Lisa Cook because her appeal, the appeal that the federal government has filed in regards to firing her from the Federal Reserve's Board of Governors has to go to the Supreme Court, and they're trying to fast track it. And I think it's just going to be an absolute mess because she didn't lie. They have no grounds for firing her. Yet I think that the Supreme Court is going to rule in this administration's favor. And I wonder how they're going to justify it. So our girl, our woman, I should say, our justice, Ketanji Brown, I'm sorry, Ketanji Brown Jackson, we have to read her dissenting argument. We're going to have to read it. Let's see, what else do we have? But yeah, this is going to be a big lawsuit. Yeah, I saw something about it, Natalia, but I did not get the chance to read it all. It is low. It's to me, it's not low key. I think that's been my problem this week, guys, is that not only just encountering these sick racist sons of guns, but also just like, yeah, let's see here. Oh, wow. Ooh, I'm sorry. I'm reading a message. His Fox News interview, which one? I just want to let you guys know that I read the news, but I can't get to everything. So like he did a Fox News interview. Is it another one? Because I know he did one like on, I think was it Tuesday or Wednesday? He wants to fire the U.S. attorney for not finding anything. How? He made a joke about, good grief. Okay. We got 2 stories to go here. 2 stories to go. Let's take a look. My gosh, today. Okay. They are such fucking hypocrites. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so on Thursday's edition of Fox News Channels, the story with Martha McCullum, anchor Martha McCullum confronted Trump over the criticism when she invoked a quote from Kirk. Trump interjected with a stunning quip. Martha, I'm reading this as them, guys. Martha, you said millions. I want to find the video. Are they going to let us do the video? So we all go. Here we go. I got the video, guys.
genicular artery embolization.
That's an ad.
Said millions and millions of dollars going towards some of these groups for agitation the other day.
Agitators.
Who are they?
Well,
and where's the money coming from? Is it foreign entities?
Yeah, you're going to find out, and we're going to find out in great detail. And it surprised me that Biden wouldn't have done it, because it really became hot over the last 3-4 years. It surprised me that Biden wouldn't do it. But then as I got to know him, first of all, he didn't call the shots. He wasn't on the shots. But as we got to see what was happening in Biden's group, Antifa plays perfectly for them, absolutely perfectly. But it's a terrorist organization, in my opinion, and we're going to find out. All those questions are going to be answered.
Charlie said, that there was no such thing as hate speech. He obviously, no one anticipated what happened to Charlie, but you have always been in favor of free speech. Yeah, so do you have concerns about, some people look at this and your critics will say, well, this crackdown is a crackdown on free speech?
Yeah, it's interesting. I watch your show and I watch others, and I see people saying things. They're crazy. These people are crazed lunatics, even the way they'll answer. It's like you'll see them, and the things they say are really bad, but they look crazy. They're almost crazed.
So the only institute.
You're right. They talked over each other so much. I think I missed the friggin' quip. Like, what was the quip? Okay, let me see here. Yeah, you're going to find out. We're going to find out in great detail. And it's guys, guess what I get to do? I get to do a Trump impersonation. Because we don't have any ops. That's why. Because we don't have any. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, go ahead and get in the box. Or I might just have to hit a restart, guys. I might just have to hit a restart. Might just have to.
But I mean, I guess the question would be is how do you label a group with that's not really a group, a T organization?
I was listening for the quip. I'm not even going to lie. But no, you can't label a group that's not really a group, because where's the central organization? Like, who's the head of it? Who are you looking for? I saw something interesting, Quentin. I saw something that said that, like, what this could lead to is them basically deeming protests as, like, terrorists, like terrorist events or something like that, where they could basically make protesting illegal.
But then that would just be another violation of the First Amendment.
Who gonna stop him? Pretty much, Donald Trump is Sheree Whitfield. Donald Trump is asking the question of, who gonna check me, boo? Seriously, who's gonna check him? Can somebody in the chat tell us who's gonna check him? Like, seriously, who? I need to know. Yeah, we don't have any answers. Someone better? Nah. Who? Like, be for real. Like, who? They don't. Hey guys, shout out to Santana for the $19.99 super chat. He said everyone wants to hear my great Trump impression. Oh shit, it's about to go down. That is wild. Thank you so much. Y'all drop some hearts in the chat for Santana, guys. Drop some hearts in the chat for Santana. All right. That means that you all get to hear my Trump impression. All right. Quentin, there you go. All right. I know that's right. Let's go. Okay. Let me see if I can do this. Yeah. I can't help myself. Yeah. You're going to find out, and we're going to find out in great detail. And it surprised me that Biden wouldn't have done it because it really became hot over the last 4 years. I don't know what he was talking about. It surprised me that Biden wouldn't do it. But then as I got to know him, first of all, he didn't call the shots. He wasn't the shots. But as we got to see what was happening in Biden's group, Antifa plays perfectly for them. What the hell did he just say? What did he just say? I don't even know what he just said. Maybe I should read that normally because I don't understand. It surprised me that Biden wouldn't do it. But then as I got to know him, first of all, he didn't call the shots. He wasn't on the shots. But as we got to see what was happening in Biden's group, Antifa plays perfectly for them. What the hell does that mean? What does that mean? Quentin, not you leaving while I was doing my impersonation. I'm reading it. I'm like reading what he said. I'm like reading it. Hey, Lee, I'm aware. I'm super baby blue. Yes, Trump was here. I think he left. I think Trump left. Trump left. I did read your message. Your message said everyone wants to hear your wonderful Trump impersonation. That's what your message said. And we all loved it. Yo, my bro is like my biggest supporter, y'all. Shout out to my bro. Anywho, why am I touching the screen of this as if it's a friggin' what the hell am I doing? It's not a touch screen. Like, yeah, I like awesome. Exactly, Rainy. No, I can't tell dad jokes without Shauna. Shauna's not here. Okay, he is admitting Trump is the leader of the Proud. Oh my gosh, I can't say that. That'd be misinformation. Won't get me banned. Won't get me a banana over here. That's crazy. That's crazy. Anywho, what else is happening in the guys? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. All right, YouTube. I'm about to find you someone to watch for a quick second. Gonna find you someone to watch for a quick second. And then let's see here if I can learn how to work a computer. I swear, I'm like, what is wrong with me? Okay, let's see. Who can we?
Does have a drawstring on her.
No live streams? That's crazy. I have nobody that I'm following. No one that I'm following is live. Oh, that's right. I'm not on my main account.
Wait, are you about to restart?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a restart because it's like super duper like I'm trying to have some conversations.
Wait, while we have people in here, can we get like a poll of how many people are football fans in here?
Oh, Quentin, no. Bye. No sports ball.
Sports ball?
Yeah. I don't even watch sports ball. I just pretend. I pretend to like the Eagles. I don't know anything about sports.
I just want to see if there's any Chiefs fans in here.
I know they lost to the Eagles because you wanna be mean to them. I know. Which is fair. I get it. L Chiefs. Look at that. No one likes the Chiefs. The Dana person who ran is an Eagles fan. You know what? That is
no.
That's disappointing. That's disappointing. Yeah.
He's a black elder, and he has done a lot leading up to the last 6 years.
I'll take him over Eric Dyson.
I just want to answer Aaron's
You mean
question.
you don't want anybody talking to you like
I'll
this
just
all the time,
answer
Craig?
Aaron's question. In recent news, Cornel West storms out of a debate after defending his use of the term neo-fascist when he was describing Charlie Kirk on Piers Morgan's show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Piers Morgan's the worst.
But and hey, he'll give it to if Biden did something wrong, or if Democrats, if they ain't stepping, he gonna call out both sides. So that's why I said, like, if I was mad at him, my dad was like, that's probably good that we need, somebody like that.
Hey,
he
Tori,
did bow out.
He did recently speak about discussing nihilism gripping our ruling class, the failures of the Democratic Party, and why resistance requires moral courage. He did that in June.
He's been the singular
he
black
spoke at a
leftist voice.
memorial saying that we need to have a voice and not an echo in such times as these. So he's out there doing some shit, but
yeah, he's doing shit.
Well, I didn't know much about him, but I did look him up, and I do remember seeing
Thank you,
him
Queen.
on the Abby
You're
Phillips
welcome. How are
show.
you?
But I feel like when
Now,
it
Jill
comes to
Stein, I don't know. Let me look her up.
well, I don't know. It's like I feel like with people like that though, it's like broken clocks. They're right, twice a day. Like, but they can't be the person
Yeah.
that takes us to where we need to go.
Yeah. Shout out to Abby too. I love her.
Oh, I love Abby, but she needs to get control of that table. I don't know what
I
it
had
is,
that
but
issue too.
I need her. I need her.
Wait a minute.
She's
Hold on, Reggie. Wait a minute, Reggie. Hold on, Bill. Hold on. Hold on.
oh, don't do
Just
that,
stop.
Abby.
Hold on.
No, you know what? If she, at this point, I thought when she came back from maternity leave, she was going to have a very much not on my watch kind of moment. She needs to have that kind of control
Yeah,
because they
but
be walking over.
when the guy was filling in, when the guy was sorry, Queen, I'm sorry. But when the guy was filling, yeah, he was
he
John.
cut people
Yeah,
off.
yeah, and they was respecting him. So then when she came back and it was like that, I was like, so is they just doing that because she a woman? Like,
no, it's got to be the way that they're producing it. It's got to be like they have to. I think that they allow that to happen. And I think because the people that they have coming on there, I think honestly, a lot of those people that they have on that show are screen testing to be like commentators and anchors. So I think they let them go off.
But
and
I
they try.
yes, but I also think that she cannot be quote more air quote aggressive because of the aggressive, angry Black woman trope that's out there. So she is being mindful to keep her voice very calm, very soft, because if she gets upset, then she's going to be the angry Black woman. And then that's going to be a whole nother thing.
And I think there's also, in terms of viewership, like if you want that person, like Laura Coates comes on right after, like, and that you'll get that from that. But I do think that with her, I just wish that people on the panel would be more respectful and understanding, because like they also
Me
see
too.
that like they can see from the set where her prompter is running and like where her next break is coming or when she's got to go back before a break, and like they push that so much to the point where it's like she sometimes can't even say what's coming up next before they go to break. It's annoying.
Yeah. All right, give me 1 sec. And I heard that it was her idea to come up with that style of debating and stuff, because she wanted to stand out. Yeah. So yeah.
I don't trust that Scott guy though.
Me either. Oh my gosh.
Don't even get me started.
In the morning. Queen Ace. I mean Queen, what was you gonna say?
Oh no, I was just saying Jill Stein, she's still out there doing what she, ran on, basically, is talking about what's happening in Palestine, about the famine that's happening, and talking about how international law and human rights and just basic decency. So
yeah. All right. So did we get to because I had to step away because Rebel knocked down a fucking iron. Did we get to the prompt of why Enan?
Oh no, I wanted to ask him. Sorry, Enano. Do you agree or disagree with the prompt?
About Trump?
Yes.
Oh yeah, of course.
Mickey Mouse.
You disagree?
Oh, no, I agree that Trump makes America worse. Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you so much.
Wait, so you think he is making it worse?
Yeah, he is making it worse. Yeah.
Oh, well, is it because he's not going far enough, or he's going too far?
I think he's going way too far, but yeah, on everything.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
Yeah, well, that's a friendly requesting up, so I'm going to go ahead and hit that square. Enano, hope you're doing great. Going to go ahead and do that. All right, back to Tomas. Tomas
Yes,
or
ma'am.
Tomas?
Either one.
Yeah, it was this really nice guy named Tomas. Oh.
Yes, ma'am.
So, what do you want?
Anything. You could ask me anything you want, or you could kick me out. It's all good.
Why do you come up to these lives?
It's just this one.
Why do you come up?
Just to explain differences and hear different opinions.
What have
Do you
learned?
think? Oh,
Sorry.
What have you learned?
What have I learned? I mean, different views for different folks, I guess. Seems
You
like,
mean, like different strokes for different folks. No, what did you learn like since being up here? What have you retained from what we
nothing that I
shared?
haven't heard before.
Reporting from the Big Green Couch. Bad. It's kind of bad. There we go. Anywho. All right, pick it up. YouTube, we should be back. We should be back, YouTube. I hope you didn't miss too much. Hope you didn't miss too much. Nothing happened over here. We were just listening to a little bit of Hamilton, and that's it. That's it. That's all. Okay, with that being said, if you voted for Donald Trump or you're a Donald Trump supporter, get in the box. Also, guys, I think I am doing a really good job of not crashing. All right, no friendlies at this time, only Trump supporters, only Trump supporters. So if you did vote for Trump or you are a supporter of his, by all means, get in the box so that we can have a debate because we're only looking for debates at this time, guys. So only if you did vote for Trump, get in the box. Get in the box. All right. I'm not doing dad jokes. I don't care how much y'all ask. I'm not doing dad jokes. I'm not doing them without Shauna. So there's that. Thank you so much for the cake. Hey, twatness. All right. So, guys, let's see here. What else do we have going on in the news? Because Ted Cruz has made us agree with him, which I think is absolutely crazy. So there's that. There's that. John, you did send something, so I shall read it. Is this a request? Ah, that person's unhinged. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at something. Hey, y'all. Hey, that was so funny. Somebody sent me a request to send their 1999 back. I'm going to decline that. You just declined. Never. That's funny. Never. Oh, Phil, I didn't see this, Phil. I'm sorry. Phil, if you're here, thank you so much for the $2. Phil said Trump wants it to label. Trump wants to label it a T group so he can indiscriminately round people up, just like cubes are doing. Who the hell are the cubes? Cubes. What's the cube? Cuba? What the hell's a cubes? Was that a typo? Somebody tell me what just say ice. The hell? I don't like riddles. I want y'all to know that. Why do y'all not know that I don't like riddles? I don't like riddles. The cubes. I'm like, Ice Cube is rounding people up. The fuck do you want me to do with that? What do you want me to do with that? Okay, so you meant ice. You can say ice. You can say ice. Why would you say cubes? Phil, we're going to have a talk. We're just going to have a talk. Okay? All right. With that being said, let's check out PayPal and see what we have over there. Like anyone that knows me should know that I don't like riddles. And the reason I really don't like just tell me. Just tell me. What are you talking about? Very direct. Anywho, if you are a Trump supporter, go ahead and request up and let's have a conversation, a debate, whatever the hell you want to call it. All right, let's do that. Shout out to John for the $1. John sent a daju. It says, while walking outside, a dog runs into a lion. What did the dog say? What up, Maine? Drop some hearts in the chat for Phil and also for John, guys. Phil and John, thank you. Watch this. Hey, you know what? I don't mind a spoiler. If you want to spoil the movie for me, I really don't care. I'm not even gonna be. I'm not gonna be mad. I don't care if you spoil a movie. I really don't care. I will ask you what's the ending. Like what happens? I don't care. I'm either gonna tell me or you're not gonna tell me. That's it. So, anywho, guys, what else has happened in the news? I've been let's see. Actually, I want to go back to that. Here we go. Like when it comes to free speech, guys, we really, really have to be careful. We do. We have to be careful. I think that we are going to soon be moving into a time of suppression for real. Like you can't say what it is that you want to say. You remember like the time where people really didn't talk about like politics and religion? They didn't have those conversations at work. And then all of a sudden it became like a norm to have those types of conversations at work. Yeah. I mean, I like to stay. I'm gonna tell y'all something. All right. Back home in VA, people don't do that. As far as I know. When I left VA years ago, that wasn't a thing to talk about politics. It wasn't even a thing to talk about your personal life at work. Like you literally just went to work, you did your job, and the most you said to your coworkers is, "What are you having for lunch?" That was it. I moved here to Arizona. I found out that people got boob jobs. People don't talk to their moms. Fucking people are going through a divorce with their husband. They want to talk about everything. They don't just talk about the weather and sports. They talk about everything. 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 I was like, Jesus, I don't want to know this information. Why would you want to tell me this? I don't want to know. Like, is there a reason why you're telling me all your business? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. What are we doing? So yeah, it is really different depending on who you're working with, if you catch my drift. And is also, oh, I need to update this. We're at 140. Oh no, Santana sent the 20, so 120. We're at 120. Awesome. Yeah, I'm all discombobulated. I'm about to go be a TikTok thought. Who's live, guys? Who's live? Who can we go read? All right. Who can we go raid and go hang out with? Who can we go raid? I'm gonna say it once and see what happens. Blacka, 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 blacka. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. Do. Oh, fush, because I do have to see here because I can't do it on my other thing. Ew. Okay, I just say that to him and then leave. Okay. Don't like that person too much. Okay. Dan is playing video games. What's happening here? I don't know what's happening there. Yeah. Yeah, there is. TikTok is unalive tonight, guys. It's quite unalived. It's quite unalive. Where's Hector? Hector. No, we don't do raids on Isaiah. Isaiah's running for Congress. Isaiah is running for Congress. All right, guys. It is, isn't it, twatness? We don't do raids on Isaiah. Hold on one moment, guys. You know what? No, Dan's not. Oh God, Ray, why would you ever do that? Don't do that. Let's not say the B word in here, okay? We don't ever want to say that. You say that Jerry Lou is going to appear, and then it's become a whole thing, and I don't want that to happen. Like, we don't want to do that. TikTok's changed the subscribers. I don't know how to, and I'm not trying to figure it out at this moment. It's a little bit complicated, so I'm going to fix it later. IDK, did you vote for Donald Trump?
Hell yeah, I voted for Donald Trump.
Do you plan to slur?
Oh, the H?
No. Do you plan to say like a slur?
No.
Okay. How old are you?
28.
Okay. All right. And you said you voted for Trump. So what is it? Do you want to talk because we're trying to get back to politics. All right. So do you want to talk about cancel culture, condemning violence, or covering for PDFs?
Cancel culture, covering. We can talk about condemning violence, which you got.
You said condemning violence?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So do you think that it is the responsibility of the president to unite the American public?
Do I think it's the responsibility of the president?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Do you think that the president has a responsibility to do so?
No.
Why not?
Because that's just not his job.
Why do you say that?
Well, that's more of a societal and cultural aspect of life that the president really, if genuinely you get your thoughts and feelings from the president, which I think is a very minute amount of people, then you are below average IQ.
I'm sorry, did you just say that if people get their thoughts and their feelings from the president, then they are of a very low IQ?
Well, about condemning violence, yes.
Oh, so specifically about condemning violence, but anything else is perfectly fine, right?
Depends.
Do you understand what condemning violence is?
Yeah.
Okay, if you don't mind, can you tell the class, will you tell the class, please, what it is?
Well, it's just basically having a negative attitude towards violence.
A negative, I'm sorry, condemning violence is having a negative attitude towards violence?
Yes.
Okay, I do ask this in much sincerity. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm chilling. How are you?
Okay. What? What? Sir, no, that's not what condemning violence is.
Okay.
Right? Condemning violence would be speaking out against it.
Well, what do you think?
Violence.
What do you think having a negative attitude towards it means?
A negative view about it is the oddest way I've ever heard it put.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
even
find
the
my
chat
ways
was
around
a bit
your
confused on that one.
verbiage. I just know you're prepared for these, and so I'm just trying to find any verbiage around whatever you're trying to go for.
Prepare for what? I'm literally just having a conversation. I don't expect
Why are you
people to
acting?
come over
Anytime
here.
I say anything, why are you acting dumb when I say it?
I'm not acting as if
Acting
anything. If
dumb?
anything,
I'm
I'm
not
acting
acting
incredulous because I
anything.
don't believe that you are actually like this.
What do you mean?
Yeah, because
Actually,
your
like
answers
this?
thus far haven't made much sense.
Made much sense? What do you mean?
Oh, is that what you do? You just like if someone
Is
says something
that?
to you, you just ask questions?
It's kind of ironic, isn't it?
It's kind of ironic. How is it ironic?
How's it ironic?
How is it ironic?
Look, can we get back to the point at hand? Let's get to
Can
your
we get
point.
back to the point at hand?
Yes,
What's the
ma'am.
point
I
at
respect
hand?
you. I respect you as a human being, so I would
I
never
respect you
disrespect
as a human being. So what are we doing?
What do you mean by condemning violence?
What do you mean?
What does he do? Well, you wrote the prompt. I didn't.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So what do you think I mean?
Oh my God. You stop running in circles here.
I'm not running in circles. I think you might be running in circles.
So do you think that him sending the National Guard to Chicago would be condemning violence?
I don't know. Do you think him sending the troops to Chicago would be condemning violence? Do you think
Yes.
so? You
Yes.
do?
Yes.
Okay. Why do you think so?
It's acting with. It's not just reacting. It's a action.
Hold on one moment. I'm sorry.
No. Don't. What are you looking
There we
up?
go.
What are
I'm
you looking
responding
up?
to someone. No one's looking up anything. I'm responding to someone. Anywho, are you looking up something?
No.
Okay. All right. Just wondering, since you all have wondered what my fingers are doing. Anywho, so why do you think it's okay for Trump to send the troops to, let's say, Chicago?
Well, if I lived in a certain neighborhood, let's just say, like, for topic, I live in the south side of Chicago, and I'm scared every time I leave my car locked that someone's gonna like punch in the window and steal something, or like my kid's gonna get hit by a stray bullet, or if I send my son to school that
Making up
he's
shit
gonna be
now.
the victim of gang violence. I
Are
think it
you
would be very
like, do you
nice
have
to.
something in your
Well,
throat, or like,
can
are
I
you
finish?
laughing at
Can I
something?
can I finish?
I'm sorry. I just want to make sure that you're okay, because it sounds like you were laughing at something, but then at other times it sounds like you're going to cry. So I just want to make sure you're okay. We're kind of doing like a mental health check right
Yeah,
now.
it's like when I think about the violence in Chicago, I get
When
very
you think
emotional.
about the violence in Chicago, all right. So do
Yes.
you want to talk about white on white crime?
Sure. What about it?
Okay. Yeah, white men are definitely killing each other at a higher rate than ever before. What do you plan to do to combat that? Yeah, white men are killing white men at a higher rate than any other time before
Well,
in our
usually that
history.
rate probably has
What
a corresponding effect
do
with
you
population
plan
size.
to
So
do about
if you
it?
really want to talk about rate and population
Oh, it has to
size,
do with population size. So
well, if you want to say
if it
higher
has to do with
rate, then if you
population
want to go
size,
by rate, then
has
we could say
the
in
black race also
2020 it
grown
was
here in the
lower than it
United
was in
States of America,
2024.
or does it not
Then
matter
yeah,
per
it would
capita
be
for black
higher.
people, only per capita for white people? I want to make it make
Well,
sense.
when black people per capita is like 6 times higher, then yeah, I think it
It's
would
not
matter.
6
Then
times
I
higher,
think it
love.
would
Where'd you
be
get that
a
source from? Where'd you get that number from?
the FBI
The FBI what?
crime statistics.
What crime statistics? They have many of crime statistics. Do you have a report name, number? Do you have a year? You just say crime statistics.
I
What
don't
are we
know.
talking
Watch the
about?
news, love. Stop trying to be like.
What are you
Stop
talking
trying
about?
to do that. You know, like
No, I want to know what you're
let's
talking
have
about.
let's have a real conversation and not try to
I've
be
been
facetious.
having a real conversation with you.
Let's
You're
stop trying to be
literally not
facetious.
attempting to have a real. You're just saying things, but you're not backing them
So,
up.
do you think the crime rate in black neighborhoods is like okay?
I'm sorry, sir. You made a claim and you haven't backed it up with any
Just
type of
curious, when you
stats.
see like black
I
kids on the
really want
news or
you to
like them
tell us,
talking about
because
their
the
stories and they're like,
FBI,
yeah, I
like,
was like scared to walk to
guys, I
school
just want to
because
tell the
like
chat
gangs would
one
be like
thing. I'm
trying
sorry. Do
to
you not have
recruit
any
me, or
decorum?
I would
Is
see
your
people getting
mom not
shot
teach?
on the
Did you grow up with a
sidewalk
mother?
or beat in the
Did you grow up with a
on the
mother?
street. Then like
I don't think he grew up with a mother, guys. I feel for him. His mom never taught him to shut the fuck up when other people are talking. That's crazy.
sounds
So,
like you're mad and saying
anywho, guys, those who were with me prior to the restart and who are with me now, isn't this like the third person when you ask for a source, they can't give the source? They literally
told
just
you.
say
FBI crime
Google or FBI.
Yeah, FBI
He
crime
says crime stats. What crime stats, sir? What is it that you're looking for?
Murder by race.
Okay, what is the report name or the table number?
Why don't you go to like, what is it, like 2023 through 2024 FBI crime statistics?
Okay. And then what are we looking for?
Murder by race.
Is that the name of the table?
Yeah. If you go to black
It's not the
race
name of the
and then
table,
you
you
look at
simpleton. I want you
murder,
all to just be smart for once.
if you look at
like,
the X
seriously.
variable, it'll say
y'all
black.
are so stupid. Like, y'all are. I'm tired of talking to stupid people. Once I get someone up here who can actually like give a source, what I'm actually going to do, is I'm going to say to them, thank you. I appreciate you for providing a source. Doesn't mean I like you or anything of that nature. I just thank you for providing a source. Stop coming up here regurgitating lies that you've heard from people like Charlie Kirk. Let's stop doing that, okay? Really, let's stop doing that. I would appreciate it. Hey, Bugs, I really would like for you all to stop doing that. Exactly, Twatness. That was ridiculous. Right, dude. What are we doing? I want these people to stop. Anywho, so guys, what they typically like to reference is table 43A from 2019 UCR. It's an FBI report that they do release. They're supposed to be annually, but the one that they reference is again the 2019 one. And fun fact, chat, maybe you could tell us. All right, does table 43A, does it represent convictions or does it represent arrest? All right, let's see what everyone says in the chat. YouTube, let me ask you. Hey, Patty, thank you so much for becoming a member over on YouTube. Thank you so much, love. Drop some hearts in the chat for Patty, y'all. And let me see, what can we do? Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. I want to do that. Don't want to do that. Go back. One day, guys. Oh, here we go. Okay. FBI 43A. I want to test everyone's smarts. Does it represent arrest or convictions? Start poll. All right, YouTube, you have the poll also, because I'm starting to believe that, especially when you're a racist, there's not a lie about Black people that you're not willing to believe. Like, seriously, there is not a lie that you're not willing to believe. Y'all will believe any darn going thing. All right. As long as it satisfies your racist ideologies. Anywho, if you voted for Donald Trump, get in the box. Get in the box. Oh, wait, I meant to change the options. Oh, well, I'm tired. There we go. Don't know how much longer we're going to be here for. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da. This person's loading, and they're loading, and they're loading, and they're loading. And they're here. Hi, Gerard it is? Jared?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay, hi. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Oh, no, I did not. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I apologize. I'm going to get out the box.
Okay. Thank you so much for tapping, sir.
Thank
What
you.
was that?
Thank you.
Of course. Have a great night.
Too.
Alrighty, guys. Keep tapping that screen, sharing the live. Keep doing all of the good things. All of the good things. All the good things. That lady was not no darn on 40 years old. Or isn't 40 years old. She's 36. Good grief. She's only 36. Anywho, if you voted for Trump, get in the box. Get in the box. Oh, why does this person say recent guest? Hey guys. All right. Quick question. I'm gonna steal this from Santana, and I don't even care. I'm doing it. I am so doing it, and I don't care. Just give me a moment. Give me one momento. Un momento, por favor. I don't know what I'm doing there. Da, 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 da. There we go. What don't we have? Fantastic. Okay. So if you want one more debate, just one more debate, all right, drop a robin in the chat. Drop a robin in the chat. It has to be a robin. I know what a robin looks like. A robin is a bird. I'll give you that. Drop a robin in the chat if you want another debate. It's a bird, James. It's a bird. And it's called a robin. If you want a debate, drop a robin in the chat. Yep. Stole this from Santana. Don't give a fuck. That's not a robin. I don't know what that is. Is that a pigeon? Because we're not doing a pigeon. I said a robin. Look at that there. Nope. I don't even know what color a robin is, but I know that whatever that was, it ain't it. Boop, bop, beep. Yep. Is that a turkey? Look, guys, you guys don't want any more debates. Ain't that something? That's crazy. That's crazy, guys. I don't know what color a robin is. A robin's like actually orange. I didn't really know. I was thinking of a cardinal. I don't know about birds. What do I know about birds? I don't know. I don't even like birds. For real, birds scare me. Not kidding. I'm very serious. Birds scare the hell out of me. Robins are red. I looked up robin and it's not red. All right. It has like an orangey, reddish colored chest and it's like black. I looked it up. All right. Because I was like, is a robin red? I don't know. I know a cardinal's red because that's a state bird for Virginia. But yeah, robins are not blue. Robins are not blue. Okay. They're not blue. So therefore, you guys don't want any more debates. So with that being said, we're going to go to sleep. We are going to go to sleep. Except for one thing I have to say about this. This is a mistake. I know that it is. I know that it is. Hi, Star Girl. Did you vote for Trump?
Oh, no, I'm actually Canadian.
Oh, okay, awesome. All right. Well, you didn't vote for Trump. Are you a Trump supporter?
Hell no.
I didn't think so. All right, love. Well, thank you so much for being here. All right. I hope you have a great night. I got it. I got it. Good grief. Y'all are, what is this? I'm clearing out the box. I ain't sending nothing back. You made me read out my own donation last night, so I'm not sending anything back. Reparations. Black women labor ain't free. Okay. Hi, Ricky.
What's up?
You voted for Trump?
Sure did.
All right. Well, the chat doesn't want any more debates because the chat didn't drop any robins. So they don't want any more debates.
I couldn't find the robin.
You couldn't find the robin? That's on you, buddy. I got nothing to do with that.
Where are we supposed to find that? I don't get it.
You got to look for it.
I did.
And if you didn't find it, that's on you. You didn't look hard enough.
Yeah, but like, where would I have looked? Like, what did I do wrong?
If I go to my phone and I find this robin emoji, all right?
What kind of phone do you
I'm going
have?
to be in trouble. That's all I got to say about that. Y'all going to be in trouble. Because why I got to go look through it?
I have a Galaxy. I couldn't find it.
Might be an iPhone thing. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe they don't just have it.
Don't know what to tell you.
Let's talk about cancel culture. half the
cancel
page. We
culture.
talked about it.
Okay.
You don't like it?
No, I think there's a difference between holding people accountable by the public versus the government overreaching into private business. So we might have different idea what cancel culture is.
Do you like Jimmy Kimmel?
Not necessarily. I don't watch TV.
Huh.
I don't watch TV. I don't. If I do watch TV, I watch Dateline and I'll watch 30 Rock or Psych.
I mean, I
And
don't
both
watch.
of those shows have been off the air for a very long time.
I watched 30 Rock once upon a time. I've seen Tracy Morgan live. He's great.
Awesome. Glad to hear it.
He's
Shout out to
favorite people.
Dateline.
You know who he worked with back in the day? Jimmy Kimmel.
Cool.
And Crank
So-
Yankee.
Okay. So do we understand? Are we on the same page of what cancel culture actually is or no?
Yeah. You like
Okay.
government overreach. I get it.
Do you like government overreach?
No.
Okay. So do you support what the Trump administration is doing?
100%.
How
Then you do like government
do you
overreach.
like government overreach?
No, I like payback
you-
for all you liberal fucking bitches.
Oh,
That was
the
unnecessary.
snowflake wants revenge.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
as simple as that, right? Doesn't suck.
That was like unnecessary. Why the language?
Hey,
It was like dead on.
serious question. Serious question. Did someone do something to you personally, or is it that you're just upset that they came after your daddy?
You're asking me?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that I was supposed to answer your stupid fucking question. Why don't you suck my
Dude.
Well,
dick?
answer the stupid fucking question, you
How
stupid
about,
fucking
how, about
bitch.
how about slap you in the face, dude? What do you think? You're better than me?
Oh,
Dudes, guys,
I'm gonna
penis
slap you
holders,
right through the
please.
internet, dude. What do you think about that?
No one's a tough guy on the internet. Chill out, bro. Like,
I
calm
remember
down.
I'm a mod on this page.
That's the joke.
Anyway, go ahead.
You are. All right, everybody just chill out. We're having a conversation about cancel culture. So, like, Ricky, do you
Actually,
hear the
E. Ricky,
Yes.
turn on your camera. You can say whatever you want. Turn on your camera.
Absolutely not.
Turn on your camera. Turn on your camera. You can say whatever you want.
Absolutely not.
Nope. Shut the fuck up until you turn your camera on. And you ran.
Aw, not the skedaddle. Come back. No.
As soon as we said turn on your camera, he ran.
Yeah, because he's not going to turn his camera on. He's not going to say an eighth of things that he would say out of his mouth behind a fake name and a fake profile with his
Yeah.
camera on. They don't.
I'm
they
not
do
playing
that.
the game, buddy. Guess what? You're not playing anything now because you're muted.
Oop,
Get back in the
that
box,
part.
coward. You're
That part.
such a coward. You're such a coward. You can say all the things while off camera, but you won't say it while on camera.
Pretty much. So there's that. Like, guys, let's not be crash outs, okay, or crash ins. We can have a debate about this. Like, I just accepted he was in the box. Oh, there we go. Oh, did he leave? What happened? I guess he left.
I don't see him.
Yeah, he left. Okay, I was trying to let him up. Okay, anywho, I guess if you support Don, wait, was I about to go to sleep? I think I was about to go watch Dateline. I'm gonna go eat grapes and some cheese. There's no Trump supporters here. And I also said that I am not calling them bitches or pussies. And so I said that, just hop in the box if you supported Donald Trump. Well, Hill, you can get in the box, love. There you go. There you go. Yeah, it's a Colby Jack cheese stick. So there's that. I like those. And I have green grapes and red grapes. So yay. Yay. I made movie nachos for dinner tonight. Well, it's like not movie nachos for real, because it had like the what am I talking about? I didn't take my medicine today. There, I admit it. I admit it. No one judged me. Thank you. Anywho, I got 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. What medicine? It's none of your business. Just know I didn't take it today. All right. Anyone, yeah, I have been sort of kind of. Anyone that knows me knows what my medicine is. So there's that. There's that. All right. I got another one for you guys. I have another one for you. All right. All right. Let's see here. I was having a debate with someone yesterday, and the debate went like this. The person lied and said that Michael Jackson is better than Prince, and I don't agree. All right. So, what I need to see, just spell it out, either Michael or Prince. Who's better in the chat, Michael or Prince? Michael or Prince? No, you're not. Hey, guys, I need you all to follow the rules. No exclamation points, none of that extra stuff. Just Michael or Prince. I'm going to shut all this shit down. I'm going to shut it down. We about to get the fuck up out of here. That's what we're about to do. Because y'all not following directions. Y'all not listening. What are we doing? What is happening here? What is happening? All y'all had to do was say Prince.
It's a bunch of Michaels.
I know, right? What the fuck is happening? These people don't listen. They don't want any more
It
debates.
says it seems like maybe people can't put the word Prince in the chat.
It's crazy work.
Mm-hmm.
Don't understand it. I don't get any of this. I don't get any of it. Hey, how did it go over yours before it went kaput?
It was going good.
Oh, cool.
It was actually going really well.
That's good. That's good. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like, oh, did you hear about the delay for the CPI report, the annual one?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Yeah, they're delaying it, but they're not saying why they're delaying it. Like last year, they delayed it in September also, but it's because they had to fix a data error. So it was a data correction. But this year, they're not telling us why they're delaying it. So we don't know when it's going to come out.
Yeah, I don't believe any information. Excuse me. I don't believe any information coming out of this administration at all.
Absolutely nothing. Like when they do the next jobs report, no. I have a feeling that like when they do the jobs report for September, they're gonna say some crazy shit like they added 125,000 jobs, like something outrageous, and be like, sure, Jan, like yeah, I won't believe it at all.
Yep.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, like the one thing that I'll say is kind of hard to fudge the numbers when there's multiple sources checking the numbers, and that's like the tough part about the jobs report.
But are you sure though? Because it's like he threatens everybody else if they try to like go against him, and then like what are you gonna do? Like they say that he's trying to fire the attorney who couldn't bring charges against Letitia James. That's the story that we have to read.
Two of them. Yeah.
It's always something. I swear, there is never. Letitia James is 66 years old. I didn't know that. She does not look 66. That's good. Black don't crack. Okay. Good news. Okay, let's see here. Wow. So I'm reading from the New York Times. Maybe let's just go to AP or Reuters. Keep it cute. There we go. Hey, do you have a sub to both Ground News and that? What's the other one? All Sides?
The subscription?
Yeah.
Why would I sub to them?
Oh, I sub to Ground News.
You mean subscribe?
Yeah, subscribe. You have free versions?
Oh, never
There's
mind.
free versions?
Never mind. I was thinking about. Never mind. Those words do mean the same thing.
What? What? What do you think I meant?
I don't know.
Oh, you might need a nap, bro. All right, we're gonna read from Reuters. All right, it's top U.S. prosecutor overseeing Letitia James case resigns after Trump threat. Jesus. The top prosecutor who is overseeing a criminal mortgage fraud investigation into New York Attorney General Letitia James resigned from his post on Friday after President Donald Trump called for him to be removed from the job, according to an internal email seen by Reuters and a person familiar with the matter. Hey, I wonder if that dude Pulte, whatever, from the what is it? No, not Putin. It's Pulte, the Federal Housing Finance, that guy, the one that was trying to go after Cook, that was trying to go after Lisa Cook for the same
the
damn thing, pretty
Republican
much.
dude that was tipped off by Pam Bondi.
Yeah, Pulte.
You know,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
bad with names,
Pulte.
so
Yeah. If it's like the home builder, then it's Pulte. Pulte. Okay. Anywho, guys,
Poontang.
Poontang, whatever you want to call
Pootie
him. Pootie tippy towel on a tippy
Pootie
tay.
tang. Tippy tie on the titty side.
That's not what he says.
I thought that's what he said.
That's not what he says.
Yeah.
That's not what he
Tippy
says.
tie on the titty side.
Did I ever tell you what the boy calls? Never mind. I'm gonna message you because it's so funny. I'm not gonna say it here, but I did tell Kiana what he calls them, and it's hilarious. It's hilarious. He calls him. He calls it. He calls it titty underwear.
Titty.
You can figure out the rest, but he calls it titty underwear. I'm like, bruh, like, what are we doing? Anywho, so Eric Siebert, the U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of Virginia, informed his staff about his resignation not long after Trump told reporters at the White House he had lost confidence in him. That is crazy. This evening, I submitted my resignation as interim U.S. Attorney for EDVA. So that's the Eastern District of Virginia. For the last 8 months, I have had the pleasure of leading the finest and most exceptional of DOJ employees who care deeply about our nation and our EDVA community. Thank you for the lessons you have taught me, the sacrifices you have made, and the pursuit of justice you strive for every day. Siebert could not immediately be reached for comment. Guess what I get to do? Okay, I'm gonna try to do a quick Trump impression. Nah, I can't do it. I have to listen to him. It becomes a whole thing. What?
Hey E.
What?
What shape is Italy?
A boot. Are you about to leave? Oh God. Okay, that's my cue. I get to go to sleep now, guys. Because guess what? They're not around. They're not around. There's no motion. There's no motion happening here. Unless you all want to hear me tell jokes and like what else? And talk about funny shit my kid says, I am going to sleep. I'm going to go eat grapes and cheese and watch Dateline on the big TV. All right. So that's what I'm going to go do. All right. We'll try this again tomorrow. I don't know what we'll do Sunday, but we will try this again tomorrow. So with that being said, thank you all so much for joining me on whatever this was, this adventure tonight. Oh, someone sent a super chat. Hi, Starch Manning on YouTube. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. They say that if you're a professed Christian and you can't and Trump and CK are racist, I can't unsee that pattern. No to Christian nationalism, yes to democracy. Yes. Yes. I agree with you. Wait, was this person just afraid of Santana? Because what is this? Were they just afraid of him? Hold on one moment, guys. You know I can't help myself. I said we're going to do some TikTok chaos. Hi, Big Fun. Did you vote for Trump?
No, but good night.
Did you just come up here to tell me good night?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right, love. Thank you so much. You have a good night.
All right, peace out.
Bye. All right. Okay. with that being said, guys, thank you all for being here. I appreciate each and every last one of you. All right. Thank you for tapping the screen. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for doing all of the good things, guys. All right. YouTube, shout out to you. Y'all are awesome. All right. Don't you accept his request. I am going. I leave you with this as I always do. Don't you accept any of those. All right. Don't accept those. With that being said, guys, do all the good things. If you can't do something kind for yourselves, please, please, please do something kind for someone else. Thank you. And with that, deuces out.